Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. On one sideline, the head coach of the Patriots. This defense ready to lead the charge again after pitching that shutout last week. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys ready as they always are to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out is the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss, first play of the game.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's in the pocket, and the Patriots got home. They dropped him. That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 3-yard loss makes it 3rd and 15.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a short pick up to the 20. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. Going for it with May. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up 2nd down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and inches.
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up fourth down.
May throwing for it. They connect for the first. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's May. It is Cup, left side. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. That's a New England first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. From the 24. Complete to Diggs out left. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, New England.
From the red zone now. This will be caught once again by Diggs. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Henderson on second down. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans and Cam Ward headed back out on offense. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, hit it right. And he slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll try to do it himself. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
He's got it on the bootleg. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, Jack. Go.
Trying again, following the set. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Skip Stops it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Cut by Diggs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
1st down, New England.
Here's May to the air. Diggs there to bring it in. And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. To throw, here's May. Pass taken in by Diggs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. He's got it at the 6. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Corey Gallis on for the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 43-yard line.
From the 43. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We'll throw this one. Ward. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Patriots back on offense late in the 1st half. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
Finds his man over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3.
1st down, New England.
May on 1st and 10. All in left side. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
from the 33 on second down. He's got a man left. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the air yet again, May. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's second down.
Throwing again. It's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
Here's May again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sport. Not everyone's a fan of the out-of-town scoreboard. We'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with a start in the second half. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll get it up to the 27. Trying to work quickly now.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 27-yard line.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Short pass brought in. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The give now to Henderson. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
May now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
May off the play fake. Right side and into the tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Working inside the red zone. Complete. It's Bourne. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. From the 5-yard line after the loss, third and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'll take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, third and goal. Operating from the gun, here's May. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. He's got it. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Back in his own end zone, and the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here. And this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think, were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over and over.
Let's go. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Patriots and Stephon Diggs getting set for this next offensive possession. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Third down.
May now. Well, left side cut by Douglas. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Gain of 13 yards. And
From the red zone now. Henry on the catch. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Called in by Moore. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, get the quarterback.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today. Just
rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Titans, nothing.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Trying to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. Jabril Peppers with the pick. So we'll get some extra help with that return, and after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They go again with Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Stevenson with another carry. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing is May. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. They're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have 1 more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, 1 more snap to play here. Again, it's May. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots keep running away with this. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott.